Hey guys, it's me, Lindsay, just here with your weekly update. Now, I just wanted to say that I have heard your guys' feedback about these videos, which I know overall you guys like them, but I know for some people they've gotten a little too long. So, what we're going to do this week is we're going to change up the format. So, what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to do a really short and sweet, here's what's happening. I'll do my two shout outs to the volunteers that I love this week. Well, I mean, I love all of you guys, but like to the two shout outs, the two volunteers I want to like appreciate this week. And then I will continue on with a little bit of the deeper why for the bullet points that I shared at the beginning. So that way, for those of you who are like, hey, I love what you're doing. I trust what you're doing. I don't need all the whys. I just want to know what's happening. That's fine. You guys can do that. You can end right after the shout outs. And for those of you like, hey, no, I would like to hear a little bit more, you can keep on listening. So, okay. So here we go with the bullet points that you guys need to know. So, first of all, this weekend begins our recruiting campaign. Okay. So I need two people at the end of each service to help man a table. But what I really want is for everybody, like, even though whether you're in the classroom, in the service, whatever, we're all on board for recruiting this weekend. Okay. So, that means you're talking to people, you're introducing yourselves, you're saying, hey, welcome, like I'm so and so. Hey, are you serving anywhere in the church? No, why don't you come check out kids ministry? Here, come talk with Lindsay, or let me tell you about why I love it so much. So the next 3 weekends, that's what we're doing. We're all doing it. Wear your shirts, even if you're not serving, just help identify yourself. That way, as the various people, that way, it's just easy for people to spot who serves with kids if you are interested. The second thing is our Cinco de Mayo party is May 5th. So Brandy's going to be hosting that. Thank you, Brandy. I hired some sitters for anybody who wants childcare but I'm going to have it hosted at the church that way because I know if kids see you, yeah. So basically, let me know if you need childcare if you're coming. I want everybody there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. We have some fun games and stuff planned. Oh, this weekend, you guys, Friday night and Saturday morning is the Power and Presence Conference. It's going to be amazing. Jay and Annabeth were just sharing this week about what they're going to be talking about. Even if you can't make the whole thing, if you're like, oh, like just I can only come Friday night or only Saturday morning, that's okay, you guys. Come, do it. Don't miss out. Even if you can only come, there is limited childcare, so sign up for that. It's on the app. The other thing is, hopefully I've heard from you by now if you are re-upping or not. So I'm assuming you are. So thank you guys. I look forward to continuing to make KidVenture like the best ever with you guys on board. And let me just check. Oh, the last thing I really just want to talk to you guys about is just to continue to be praying every morning, 10 a.m. as a team for more volunteers. So the number I gave Corey, I think, is 25. And so we're really going to push for that number. I think 25 would really change what we do and how we experience Sunday mornings. So yeah, so be praying for that. All right, so woohoo, less than 3 minutes, you guys. All right, so my two shout outs on this week, real quick, are to Elisa Wood, which I mean, if you guys don't know her, I think everybody should know her. She's one of our Sunday captains, and I mean, you guys, she just loves what we do on Sundays. She believes in kids. She is very gifted in the things that she does, whether she's interacting with kids or with you guys. I mean, if you've ever served on a Sunday where she's captain, I'm sure you probably walked away just feeling very encouraged and supported. So, and that is her heart, is to make sure you guys feel supported. So I know she and I have had some really great conversations about things that you guys need and like how to help support you guys to the best. So, Elisa, I just am so thankful for you, just for who you are and just the way you support KidVenture. And then the second person I want to recognize is Kathy Allison. If you guys don't know her, she serves once a month on the schedule, and then she'll like just jump in wherever. And like I love that. She's always Kathy. You're just always so sweet and so kind and just willing to help out. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I remember you kind of like when you first signed up, you're like, oh, I can do once a month, which is great, but then you've also really, stepped in like when we've needed some extra help. So I just really appreciate that. So, okay. So for those of you who are bullet points like, hey, we love everything we've heard, you can stop here. For everybody else, so just a little bit more. Okay. So the recruiting table team. You guys, I just really need help. It's going to be a crazy morning. Jamal is going to be speaking, and then I'll be speaking on another Sunday. So it's just helpful for people to realize, like, hey, it's like, I just want to showcase how much we are a team and how much we're a community and how much fun it is. So you guys, be willing to talk, don't just hide behind the table, but be willing to like the table's there to hold all the information, but really we're out mingling with people. So, maybe if we made it a goal to talk to at least 3 people at the end of each service and invited them, maybe one of them will come, and that would be awesome. The Power and Presence Conference, why I want you guys to come to speak. And you guys, I think that is kind of one of the core beliefs of the Vineyard. And like, it's something, honestly, you guys, growing up, I mean, I grew up in the Vineyard Church and I never learned about that. I mean, I would always like see my parents experience the Holy Spirit. Like I would be in church, like I would always see it, but as a child, I never got invited. And so I think it's super important for our kids to learn and to grow in that themselves. And I would love for our kids to, walk into youth group, walk out of our kid space, just feeling very confident. And I mean, and that's actually as I listen to the Holy Spirit, it's um, one of our values. And so the reality is if we're not confident in that ourselves, then we're not going to be able to teach that to our kids no matter how hard we try, no matter what great curriculum we use, nothing like that. And for those of you who are like, no, I feel confident in how I hear from the Lord, you guys, that's great. Like this is still just a great space. I actually can't remember what Jay and Annabeth were going to be talking about. Um, I mean, other than it's going to be centered around prayer, but it's not just going to be on like, hey, here's the 5-step prayer model, but it's really just going to be pressing into just the power and the presence of the Holy Spirit. So, I mean, I've been around the Vineyard, I've been learning about this as an adult, but I'm still going and I'm super excited to go. And so I just want you guys to go. I think it'd be so cool to go if we're all there. We can all kind of sit together or whatever. You guys can sit there, whatever. But I think it would just be great personally to go, but then also just for the way we'll be able to invest in our kids fully in this area would also be wonderful. So there's that. So yeah, so recruiting's this week. You guys be praying for Jamal. He's going to be speaking, sharing about his experience serving in KidVenture. And just, yeah, the only other thing really is just you guys continue to be praying. I think, between personal ask and prayer, those are the two things we could be doing to really ensure a successful recruiting season in terms of getting people on board. So yes, 25 is that number. So just be praying for people to be open, to be receptive, to be willing to sacrifice. A lot of times for people that are kind of like, I'm not sure I want to serve with kids, it can feel like a sacrifice. And that, it's okay to ask people to sacrifice, by the way. Like we are called to sacrifice for the kingdom. And so don't like apologize if you feel like you're like, well, I have to ask this person. Like, yeah, ask them. It's okay. Because you guys know, hey, it's easy if I need a Sunday off or whatever. Like hopefully you guys have experienced just, my hopefully my feedback and my willingness to say, hey, like, yeah, like we can work with you on your schedule and stuff like that. So I just would really appreciate it if you guys, yeah, could just help out with that recruiting thing. So yeah, so come this Sunday, KidVenture shirts on or sweatshirts on. I think it's going to be probably maybe a little too warm for sweatshirts, although the building gets cold. So yeah, so you guys, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys all Sunday. Wow, man, this video is only not even 8 minutes. That's even with my was. All right. So thanks guys for hanging in there. Oh, question of the week. So for those of you, my question of the week is, are you an ice cream person or are you more of like a popsicle slash novelty person? So are you like, I like the ice cream sandwiches or the popsicles or the drumsticks or something like that? So ice cream or novelty? That's what I would like to know about you guys. Thanks. Bye.